drama on offer here at the Canadian Grand Prix.
It's time for the Canadian Grand Prix race at the second year final. Oh, actually, that's it. Oh, this touch. And Vettel's got a problem. Sebastian Vettel's got a problem though. Looks like he has a problem. Oh my word, dear me. That is not where Vettel needs to be though, indeed.
A mechanical disappointment issue.
That, oh, is that, oh, Everton's slowed down. Oh no, that's from up ahead though. Everton ahead of us has got a problem.
A cause of approaching precision.
Max Verstappen, no! Oh, off to such a good start. He's absolutely livid.
To contain the championship lead.
Lewis Hamilton, oh no, Lewis Hamilton. The man who was won the race in third is going to be out of the race. Then what happened there? Oh, collision. Oh, and a huge impact into the wall. And then Ricardo went into the back of my teammate and Palmer and Ricardo. Oh, is Ricardo okay? Lewis Hamilton takes the to the front and he's going to win the Canadian Grand Prix.
And now, on to round 8 of the Formula 1 World Championship though in this. Welcome to Azerbaijan. Hey, what's going on guys? James Wings here and welcome back to more F1 2017 career mode guys for part number 29 guys. And we're now here guys at the Baku city circuit in Azerbaijan for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So last time we had done the Canadian Grand Prix race was a tragic moment for them. So the top two in the championship, Vettel and Hamilton, unfortunately didn't score in the last race in that one. Because they both had a mechanical failure issues there to their car there. So that's just disappointment same for Mercedes and Ferrari though. And some Red Bull though for Max Verstappen crashing out from that race indeed. So yeah, it was a crazy Canadian Grand Prix race there with my teammate Clever Perez. Marcus Ericsson had a mechanical failure in front of us, and we overtook Lawrence Stroll and we got the line play when Massa retired though. So the same for Williams though, but they get 1 point though in that one though at the end of the race though in Canada though, in Stroll's home Grand Prix though. But yeah, very good in that race though in Canada. We got 9 play in that race though in Canada though. But we're now going to head towards practice 1 though for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's going to be back in Baku though after what happened last season though. In 2016 though, but let's see how this Azerbaijan Grand Prix replay. It was a European season last season, but it's an Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So let's see what Baku can do for us though. Here in this is in the south of Asia, but it's gonna be very great for me though, to see how this one very great indeed. So the Real team are looking very good, powerful for this. Yeah, Real Sport Formula 1 team. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. The 9 points so far. Then my teammate Palmer there, but with that score for me, we overtake. Towards in the team's championship, in the Constructors' Championship, though, means we're in 6th place now. That's very great. We got engine recovery, though. We got 942 horsepower. We're closing to the powertrain, though. This is what we're going to get, though, for this one. We're going to get the ignition system engine power, though. So, I had to work with my mother, though, so which practice program we're going to do before we got this video recorded, before we come on live. But anyway, guys, we're going to be doing the track and station program, the fuel saving, and the race strategy we're going to do. Then we'll do the qualifying pace and the time management for the next practice session, indeed. Competencies, 25% completed, 3 out of 12, 2 out of 23 durability, 1 set out of 21 sets, down there to the next one. So yeah, looking very great now. We're losing Perez by just 3 points now in the Rival Free Chase, though. He finished 7, I finished 9 for that race in Canada, though. But we're here for this Azerbaijan Grand Prix, but not the European Grand Prix. We're not going to then. It's time for see how the Azerbaijan Grand Prix can do better for this. Alright then, so this is not the European Grand Prix, it's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, not Europe though. Yeah, not the European Grand Prix though indeed, okay. So let's see how this one will be very competitive to the country indeed. So, after we get that 9th place in Canada, so none of the top 2 championship contenders though didn't get any points in that last race though. Bottas had got some points though, so did Ricardo and Raikkonen though. The 5th, 3rd, 4th, 5th in the championship though Wildcats won 2 wins so far. They're up to 5th place in the Drivers' Championship right now. Perez is another way though, but we've got a lot of trying fights to beat Force Indian has in the team championship. Though. Oh, it took it as for 4th and 5th though. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the international combustion engine. I think we should use the first one. There's no repetitive access. In fact, if we'll use this one. 80%, 73% we use this one though. 57% we'll keep in this one though. 67% of this one we'll put that then. And yeah, 78% on this one though. 92 laps though. Yeah, I think we could do that though. We're gonna keep this control electronic. We might change this to 1 for the for this race though. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys are feeling, guys. We're in, oh dear. Okay, the engine is going to 50% though, so we might use that for this weekend though. We have to change. I think we need to change a new gearbox for the next race in Austria though, so we'll do that though. But anyway, it's time to get into practice though for the first practice session then of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So we're gonna get into practice now then to do the practice programs. Let's do this though.
Welcome to the Baku City Circuit, where free practice for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is about to get underway. This is a technical circuit which will nonetheless see some huge speeds with a near flat-out final sector that's twice the length of Shanghai's back straight. Let's see who can find the right balance in their setup today. We can see, of course, plenty of activity in the garages as we wait for the green light to get this session underway. Anthony Davidson, thank you for joining me once again. What are you going to be looking out for once the cars get out there on the circuit today?
Well, naturally, in any free practice session, you can never be sure exactly what programs teams are running, how much fuel they've put in, and so on. So it's important to resist the temptation to draw any firm conclusions from the fastest times on the monitor. What we can do, however, is look for consistent pace over the course of multiple laps. So if someone does half the Grand Prix distance and they're consistently half a second quicker than another driver doing the same, then that's generally a good indicator of a car with a solid race pace.
Alright then, so hello team again. So good work though for me and Palmer though. Some of my team are getting point in that one in Canada though. But anyway, we're gonna go do these 3 practice program. We're gonna select. We're gonna do the track station third, then the fuel saving, then the race strategy though. So what we got some team objectives though. We need to go fast in sector 2 though on the qualifying pace. We'll do that for the next practice program though. We'll do that for the next practice session then. Drive a whole lap, consistent low fuel on the info strategy. Don't worry about the Baku City circuit, Jeff. The circuit's got a lot of tight twisty core and the tight castle section at turn 8. But we're going to do the track session program because my mother said do 1, 3, and 5, and that's what we're going to do for this one. Okay, some last season though, we had crashed the barriers too many times though through these sessions though. But let's see what we could do here in Baku though for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Let's see if we can try and improve the team a lot though. So anyway, into turn 1 we go for the yellow car Renault. And let's see how this will improve for this circuit though. Alright, turn 2, which is this hander then. Oh, just clip the curves that turn 2. So it's a double left at the first 2 corners though. And yeah, I think it's 3 left-handers that will be for the first 3 corners though. So yeah, not full rectangle though. Okay, we're going for turn 3. Okay, that was green then. Okay, through turn 4 now. Oh no, that corner was a bit tough, that was. Okay, so that was green, that was. Alright, through we go into the 5 and 6 corner. And we're going to come up to the castle section now. When you be all just hit the barrier. I don't think we haven't done it to our front window. That was a bit of a mistake from us though, indeed. Okay, we got through there. Oh, lovely party atmosphere there for celebrating in Baku though. Okay, that was very great though through the castle section then. There we go. Oh, we just missed turn 13. We just missed that apex there. Alright, be careful at turn 15 though. This made drivers out throughout the years in Formula 1 in Baku though. Even though Formula 1 hosted this way back in 2021 though, I mean back in 2016 though, not 2021 this year. That's the 5th ever way. Hosted his first Grand Prix from last season 2016 though, so yeah. And then the 5th race here in 2021. He did race here this year though. and that was race 1 by Sergio Perez when Hamilton locked out on that second restart after only just 2 laps remaining though of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in 2021 though. They had the Azerbaijan sign as well for this one though. I hope they can put that in the game in 2022 for F1 game though. Okay, we just got to be proved with the engine slowing. I think the throttle maybe not positive for us though. Okay, so another car just come out ahead of us though. I mean behind us now, so we're not ahead of us though. So yeah. Alright then, so we're going to be very careful though going into turn 3. Right, through the apex. I got green the first 4 corners though. Last time it was purple, purple, green, green. Now that corner at turn 6 properly though. Okay, we need to be careful at turn 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Alright. There. Okay, this time go for turn 30 normal, done perfectly. There. Turn 14, that's very good. I just won there at turn 14. Okay, that was not very great. That was at turn 15 though. Through to turn 16, which is very nice indeed though. So just a second though. I don't think Azerbaijan will be my second favourite track in Formula 1 though. My favourite is the Azerbaijan second Abu Dhabi though. But Baku in Azerbaijan is a very good place to race on it though. With the tight castle section then. Along to the DRS we're going to go through now. And there we go then. So what do we get though? If we get purple for that, that's 590. We got it. We did it. That's very great. Wow. Fantastic work. Thanks a lot, Mom. You tell me it's one front wing. My mum would just sneak down and got me some lovely toast of jam, and then he just made me lose my bits of my front wing though. Alright, so if we could go again though, for just actually we complete this one though. We've perfectly done it though. Okay, we'll just head to the pits because Mama had just caused me to damage my front wing though. It's that Mercedes who's just behind us though. Let me just check. No, it's Williams though. I think that might be Felipe Massa or Lon Stroll who got a point though. Remember, Stroll got this podium in this race in 2018 in real life though. But I wonder if you can do that again for this game. Oh, not quite. Can't believe it. I just lost it. I just lost it on the way of the cast section then, guys. Okay, let's just take a look at what happened then. So I was trying to get. Okay, so. Oh, I hit the wall. Oh, and then damage from front window. Yep. Sometimes that happens, and couldn't get out there in time. And then let's see what happened to Lance Stroll. Did he hit the wall as well? Oh, he did. Oh, he did though. Oh, he did hit the wall as well. So. Looks like me and Stroll had to head back to the pits then, guys. So we have lost our front window. Stroll lost a bit of his front window. And that's another card though. Who was the other car who just come out? That was Max Verstappen though. Did he have any further collision though? Oh, he did collide it though, but it not. Oh, and he's accidentally. Oh, he knocked out Stroll. I think this might be cause. I think this will be causing a red flag. I think would be. So Stroll has been knocked out from this FP1 session though. Okay, we need to be very careful going for then. So Stroll is out of the session though, unfortunately then, guys. So that's terrible for this first place session. So Stroll is out then after we made a mistake at turn 8 at the castle section though. I hope this will not give that a penalty for me though. Just hit the barriers. That was my mistake though. Okay, pick box by box. Can you take a look at the vehicle, please? Shut the heck up, Jad. That is not a way. It's not a file up of the race. It's practice. Did Verstappen took any damage? I think he has. Okay, we just need to be very careful going through that. Okay, he's coming in as well. Okay, I need to reduce the speed limit. And yeah, oh yeah, he did take damage to his front wing though. So big mistake for me then, guys. Sorry for that team. Sorry for Max and Lawrence to win their lap turn. That was a big mistake at turn 8 then. So for my apology if it's late, but I think my team is going out down. I think that was safe. I think that Glisten Doug, okay, unfortunately Stroll will not post a lap, unfortunately, Doug. He crashed down, unfortunately, though. And the weather flag will still have the problem indeed. You know, it's a bit tricky, Doug, to go around the second Baku for drivers, though, because I think they need to be very careful, for my drivers, though. I mean, my drivers, not my drivers, though. So these will need to be very careful how that the Baku City circuit that's what I'm saying. I think this will be causing more problems for the racing itself, though, that might cause a pile-up, though. If I might do, though, I might get a penalty for that, though. So, yeah. So let's see, as my teammate Julian Palmer, though, well, my team had to give me a new front window because we damaged the one when we hit the barrier at the castle section there, because getting right at that barrier at turn 8, though, is very difficult around this. Right? It's the tightest, twisty corner on the F1 calendar, though, to have that corner, though. Maybe that... Why did the steward make it wide enough, though, so all the driver could get it just in time, though? Maybe I'm boy, my teammate Julian Palmer, though, he's on his... Following up right now, he's on the Zillow soft tires, though. And he's going very slow in the moment right now. Okay, 48 seconds, though, in the first sector, though. Heading towards the castle section, though. So this is where I lost my front wing, though. I think the front wing is just now fixed now, right now. So Palmer's getting through nice and easily, though. So this has been very great for this and the race itself, though. So yeah. Palmer's doing pretty well out there at the moment for Renault. But let's see what he can do to impress the team. Okay, 1 minute 20, so yeah. Okay, what could Palmer do to impress his lap time, though? We only had 10 minutes in practice 1, though. We had Stroll crashed out because of Verstappen plowed it in. Could have been first car in time, but Verstappen did not see him coming, though. Okay, here goes our teammate Palmer, though. Cross the line right now, and he goes into 3rd place. Faster than me, on the medium tyres, though. So let me just check. Yeah, the student didn't receive Max for something at DNF, a 5-place grid penalty. But we're going to go to the next test, though, which is the fuel saving, though. So let's see how this will be very great for this, though. We'll do the time management for the next practice session, then go for practice 2 next video. Okay, this time, though, I must follow the racing line direction, though, from the FIA stewards. And the race directors told me maybe to use the racing line a lot, though, rather going on to the castle section barriers, though. And let's see, I can do very best to try and make this up. As we begin our fuel saving, and we need to slow down because that's what we need to do to save fuel and try to get the target light track into positive green. Well, actually, that was not a very great start, though. Okay, we need to brake very hardly going to turn 3, though. I think right about 250. There we go. I think we will brake until 150, though. 100, just 50. Just no 150, though. Oh! Joy, thanks, Jeff. You just damaged my front wing, though. Let me concentrate, though, or I'll have to touch your radio, please. Okay. Thanks to Jeff means I lost damage by part of my front wing, though, but I think we're allowed to continue, though, I think. So we need to be on the easy with the card, though. We don't want to make this easy it work. Oh, not again. Another mistake on the castle section again. Great. Now I had to crawl my way back to the pits, though, and get a new nose cone again. Means we'll go for the test again, though. So we'll just abort these lab. I don't think the tire will have read that much, though. So I have to come into the pits then, guys. We'll be right back for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back again then. So this time, though, I'm going to try to take it easy this time, though. I don't know there's another front wing though, because we need to be careful though the car right now. Even though the entire initialization program of our performance speed, the practice program, like program speed, have been very great for the car in both practice and qualifier. And we set a lap right now, but not quite. Not then, yeah, and get a lot of pressure to get your right light done. Is doing the permit you do for the fuel saving as well to keep your front wing safe and analyze the tally of your front wing damage you cost much, like $100,000 I think, or maybe $250,000 you have cost for front wing changes. So not £250,000 it will not be though indeed. Oh, that was very close indeed. Sixth place. If I hit the barriers hard, I might go for turn number. I'll go into the run-up section and reverse back into the car. I might reverse back on track though. Okay, we might. Okay, can we do a test or we could do go then? Okay, alright, that's completely fine though. We're now that nice and tidy though. Alright. Okay, so 1 minute 20.770. How did Fadji get post a great quick hit slap time he has so far from Mercedes? Wow, good job that is. Okay, I think we're surviving this first lap though, but can we? I don't think we can get into the red. Okay, we're still in the red though. Not a good performance that here because I think the fire sector goes flat up face fast indeed. So yeah, okay, we're just gonna go again. This time go slowly. Yeah, I got that, Jeff. Just cut the curbs then. Come on, you could do it, James. Even though it's a few, so it's a bit difficult to ride this track though, a lot though. Saving a lot of fuel is gonna be very difficult. Oh no, it's Esteban Ocon this time though. We slow it down to about 50 miles per hour to that corner though. Oh no, that was too tight. Yeah, that was. On the second one though. Keep focus on the car though. Oh no, Espa is coming up to us then, guys. Super hard to try and tackle this second a lot though. While in P16 is not the best we can do for this. Alright, so Oko's closer to me then, guys. And he gets the DRS opportunity to get past me though. Okay, gonna go for one more one though. Let's see who's going to win this Azerbaijan Grand Prix when we get to the race soon. Maybe on Sunday or Monday we could go. I think we could do on Monday though for the race itself. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I hope this last lap will be very good for the fuel saving we can try to do. Okay, if we can't complete it, we have to go again indeed for the next practice session or do it again later on in this first one. Hopefully this video will be very give it 25 likes I think on the channel I think. If this gets about 100 views though, I'll be very pleased for that though. Okay, this is where I got my front wings destroyed, but this time I got it very nice there for the third time though. I have to do this all I had to do this 51 times for the whole F1 full race though. If I make a mistake though, I might crash, I'll lose my full wing, I head back to pit, or I'll lose a tire and break the suspension, means I'm out of the race though. Okay, let's do it. There we go. We'll just take a look at the engine though. Looks like the engine is very cooled down a little though. There's no smoke pouring back into my car, I don't think though, guys. Okay. We're just using this for the practice lesson though. Okay. And I think we completed this right now, as we can try and continue this way though. And there we go, a green for this. We completed the fuel saving test. Good job. Alright then, so we're now going to turn back to pits though, and this time, next time will be the race strategy program. And we're going on to the Red Bull Superstar tires that we're going to use though. We're going to be using the one we're going to be using though for this. We'll be saving the other one for the next practice lesson though, indeed, for practice 2. So yeah. So we're just going to head back to pits then, guys, and we'll do the race strategy program. We completed the fuel saving test then, guys, and now we're going to do the race strategy program. I hope we can get a good perfect test we can do for this. Alright, mission accomplished then, team. We've only got one more test to do before we finish this, so good for you to go another height where we could try to get out of the car though, but don't make them too small though. Or you might bump your head though on that railing garage door then. So to be fair, you'll have a bump on your head though if you do that though. Alright, race strategy we're going to go on to next though. So we only got 58 minutes left of this one. Okay, we're going to go for one of the Superstar tyres though.
We should probably do before qualifying is the qualifying program. Let's prepare ourselves as best we can. We don't want to find ourselves starting at the back.
Don't worry, it won't be the same what happened in Canada though, Jeb. We'll find it out what we can do. Well, we made a good comeback from 18th of the grid to face an excellent 9th though. 9% we gained for that race in Canada though. So it was a great one for me though. So don't we're not going to repeat what happened in Canada though. We're in 18th place right now, but let's see if we can try to do better with the race strategy program though. Let's see if we can complete it 3 laps though, and then we can return to the pits though, or complete all 5 laps though. We'll just do 3, I think. So let's see what the first lap could do with the race strategy program. Oh no, I lied. And that's, yeah, we need to be very careful then. I just got on the curb at turn 2 now. Keep focusing, Jen. Keep focusing. Down to turn 3. That's very nice indeed. Turn 4. There's a lot of motorway signals on this track though. Not a bit like we see in the UK though, in real life though. Then after this race is Austria, and then my home race in Silverstone for the British Grand Prix though. I can't wait for that though. Singapore and what's the other flag? Brazil. I think that might be the Italian flag though. They'll be coming up very soon though, after we've been through this one. Yeah, near the part of Europe and Asia though, but actually it's Europe and Asia that Azerbaijan is located to indeed. And yeah, and there also been Eurovision contest that been in. The one tried only just once in 2011 though, with Ellie and Nikki though, and they were there in 2021. Yeah, oh no. Lost track to my controls then, guys. Keep it focused. Keep it focused. Okay, so across the line we go, and yeah, lost the going into car section though. I think the curves that caught us out. I think we have. So let's try it again though. We need to look at the engine as well then. So we need to save the engines though. Take a look at the engine though. MG UK is going to go into orange mode then. 74%. NG still 69%. CE 11%. 70% of the AIZE. MGAH 30%. We'll keep these two. 80% for the turbocharger and 50% for the gearbox though. Probably Gearbook could survive this race though. Can you please, hopefully, will be pleased with you survive the whole race weekend though for this. Oh no! Lost control of my, lost control of my steering controller then, guys. And unfortunately, I had nothing to do about it to stop the car though. Looks like I had a bit of a problem then. So we have damaged the car though. We couldn't stop it in time. We lost our braking control then. We have smashed into the barriers though. Looks like my controller hand did not do very better though. I was trying to get my directions well, but unfortunately it did not work out then. I mean, smashed out the session then. So unfortunately that's game over for us though. So we have crashed out from this first place there, and we will not be let me just check if the car will be let me just check if the car will be let me just check if there's huge damage to the car, means the car will not be won for practice 2. Let me just check. Let me just get a let me just get a photo mode of this. Okay, that's the suspension that's come off the car. Well, actually, it was actually not that bad though. So I think the mechanic could repair my car for the next time video then. So yeah, remember in the real F1 game though, like in real life in F1 though, if your car gets too much damage though in FP1 means you cannot go one in FP2 though. And if you crash in practice 3, you are not able to take part in qualifying though. But if you have small damage, but big car damage means you can't complete in this. I think it's a 2 hour, 3 hours to the next practice session though. So yeah. Though. So unfortunately we have crashed out though. So well, at least we completed 2 tests though. So thankfully I'm alright though. So I need to sort out my steering wheel for the next time video then, guys. That was big crash though. Couldn't get my steering right though, and unfortunately that's my session over then.
Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F1 action soon.
So me and Straw crashed out. Does at the end of practice one day, look, it's the 2 fitters who got that pole 1-2 in Canada though. It's Bottas fired the Vicodin. Perez excellent 3rd place for Force India. Hamilton fired the Vettel Ocon, but my team tried to play an excellent 11th place though. So we came in. We are in 18th place though. Well, we didn't post a great lap indeed. Though, because we got on the curbs a lot though, and could control my steering on my car though for that though. So we completed in just half an hour. This that we could do that indeed. So yeah, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is very tough for me though, to try and get my steering right though. So we had to do the best we could do though for next practice session indeed. And I'll hope I can get the steering control, my hand on the controller very normal next time though, guys. But unfortunately though, let's see if we could do better for the next president next time though, guys. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much it the end of the video, guys. But there's one more thing we need to get done before we go now. So that was a big impact for me then, guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my hand controller on my controller right though, because my fingers slipped down. I couldn't control my car, the joystick as well. I couldn't control the joystick on the left-hander. The left thumb didn't go. Yeah, the thumbstick did not go very well, and unfortunately, I couldn't get control it better, and I went into the barriers though and crashed the car. And yeah, not very great though, indeed. We're back in the paddock though. That's very great indeed. Alright then though, so we're just gonna check. We have enough. So we've got 1058 though, means we can finally get an upgrade though, means we can get the first time we can get a powertrain though. So let's get in this assistant engine power. So let's get that done, and if we can do, we can try to do the durability one. So we're getting the powertrain though. So next time we might go for one of the chassis we can go for, which is the rear floor undertrade though. But I don't think we can. We don't think we can get that and the Austrian Grand Prix. I think we could get that for the British Grand Prix. I think in my home race though. So yeah, we get a lot of resources, but get a lot more difficult we can make doing for the progress though. Looks like some tires are very quickly though. Alright though, so okay, so we're gonna just we'll put the engine to 52 and let's see what we can prove then. We want to keep the 2 though for the race. 81% will keep that though. 17 to 79, I think we have to improve that one though indeed. So 429 over a lot, that's very much indeed though we have done then. 66 laps, 9%, 14%, 15%, and 13%. Okay, so yeah. Alright then guys, thanks for watching for this video guys. So we'll be back next time though for the next practice session 2 and 3 then guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video guys. Sorry for that crash then guys, but we hope we get this information sorted out for next time though. But guys, thanks for watching everybody and we will see you next time.